at checking these drive rushes, so obviously becoming an important part of this game. But Mena, when we watched him in that winner side match against Kakadu, had that additional layer of like DR into early fireball or DR into early button to catch you out. It's something that players who are really comfortable with their opponent or who are very comfortable with the system are bringing to the table more and more. And obviously, you cannot talk about this matchup between these two titans and not highlight that Punk is coming into this with an unfortunate record, having been sent down to losers in this very tournament by Mena, as Rob had said, as well as losing to Mena at EVO last weekend.
As well as losing to Mena as CEO, and as well as losing to Mena at the Intel Plays Street Fighter 6 Invitational. The record heavily in Mena's favor here, but let's see. You know, like you said, never count out Punk. He's always doing his homework. He's always looking back on his losses and looking at what he can do to improve his game. So this one, I mean, if you look at the record, heavily in Mena's favor, but never count out Punk.
So the thing that I wonder, right, is what is it about, I think it's specifically the Blanca choice, right, that I feel like has been giving Punk problems, because you have to imagine that he's a little more comfortable fighting the Luke. I wonder what it is about the Blanca that gives him so much pause. Is there something about that character and the way it approaches the ground game that gives Punk problems because of how neutral focused and whiff punish focused he wants to be? I mean, some of Blanca's buttons are really good. That standing medium punch is stellar.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Yeah, really, really strong tools for sure. But yeah, I mean, I feel like Blanca he's a very unorthodox character, and he gives a character that has a fairly linear style of gameplay, such as Cammy, a lot of trouble. She wants to play the ground game, she wants to dive kick now and then. Blanca with such good answers for all of those, and let's see how we go as we get into the first.
Oh my god, already bringing out some character-specific stuff. I meet your dive kick with my air Blanca ball, an immediate wall crush. Mena has corner control, able to set up Blanca-chan, back throw.
Yeah, that works out for Punk. There we go. OD electricity to set up the bouncing Blanca-chan, jumps over. Okay, oh my goodness.
Wow.
That would have been minus as well on block.
I think that displacement, what it is the way that Mena chooses to use air Blanca ball. That is part of what gives Punk pause. He's playing a ground game. Mena is introducing that verticality in a way that's giving Punk problems. Now, this lockdown in the corner continuing. Do we have another throw? No meaty this time. First round on the board for MenaRD.
What a round right there from Mena. Just dominant. All right, let's see if Punk can turn things around here. That's just everything was Mena in that round. And it's rounds like that that can really make you feel hopeless, And I overheard Punk speaking to some of the players yesterday, and he was saying that once Mena activates that Super R2, the game feels like it's already over.
Certainly, I think it does such a great job of giving him multiple turns in your face. The chip damage to your drive gauge feels really threatening, but Punk is doing what I believe that he has to do in general, which is I think you need to take a more passive approach. Going for a very dive kick heavy forward moving style is just giving Mena the opportunity to use that air Blanca ball. Instead, we're seeing now a purely reactive with punish game, slow Mena down and earn that respect to get back into his face and start running your offense as Cammy.
And if you look at Punk's pedigree as a Street Fighter player, that's something he's done for so many years at such a high level with that Karen. If you remember, his whiff punish game was the best in the world. And he's looking to bring it to the table here, but it's not going down so well this round. Mena, although, here we go. Jump back jab.
Yeah, Mena on the back foot in terms of drive gauge here. Oh no, a drop, up back ball, but we get the punish, and thankfully, Punk does not have to commit any meter in order to close that one out. We're going into a final round of this first game, everybody fully loaded.
And I like that jab punish there. Kind of hard to identify sometimes how minus Blanca is on that Blanca ball. It can be anywhere from -2 up to -8. So Punk making a great choice there with the jab.
Here you see, oh my god, what a brilliant jump back. I was about to say the deficiency of playing a more passive style is you are forced to surrender space and slowly walk into the corner, but an incredible up back from Punk. But Mena's still awake.
Can I just bring to the table here, that stand roundhouse is 9 frames active. 9 frames. That's ridiculous for an anti-air button.
That is an incredibly long time. You have to let it linger.
Yeah.
Nice low check there from Punk. We're going to cash out the level 3 and take the first game, already establishing a better position than we saw when they played in the winner's side of the top 16 just yesterday.
So impressive right there. So impressive.
You saw the camera cut to him. You saw a look of complacency and comfort on Punk's place. It seems as though perhaps he came into this with a game plan in mind and is seeing the fruits of his labor now. How is Mena going to make the adjustment? These up backs from Punk, critically important. Just like that, Mena back towards the corner, but that stand roundhouse like you had highlighted.
Incredible button. Really, really good against Cammy. A character likes to change her jump arc, you know. Okay, here comes Mena, jumping out the corner. Just really wants to keep that mid-screen game. Wow, Punk with a sweep from there. Okay, I see you.
Yeah, it's that whiff punishment. Mena is feeling like he's in a position where he needs to check this forward movement still, but Punk playing on the back foot, nice jump back anti-air.
I like that. You'd have to, wow, and the level 1 to interrupt the drive impact stun attempt. The air-to-air from Punk, and closes it out. What a combo.
I had no doubt in my mind that Punk was going to be prepared for that. After the level 1, you were still in burnout. You were still in a rough spot. I feel like Punk was definitely comfortable in that spot.
Okay, and that's going to be a punish, of course. Forward. Fierce, not working out for Mena. Okay, Punk here. And that's like this. Oh, it's unfortunate walk forward there. Maybe missed the anti-air timing. Got caught with the jump roundhouse.
I don't hate that from Mena though. I think Mena choosing to walk forward or bring some like regular air movement into it is not a bad idea. Every one of these jump backs you're seeing out of Punk is Punk trying to snipe a Blanca ball. So Punk is thinking defensively, you need to close that loop.
You're right, you do need to mix up your options. It's a very good point. You know, Blanca as a character, like we highlighted earlier, very unorthodox in this game. You know, has a lot more options than Blanca usually does. Here we go though, Punk picking up the pace here, goes into the level 3, and it's gonna be a 2-0 lead for Punk. That's huge over Mena.
This is massive, and you had even said we were breaking down all of the times that this matchup has happened on a big stage. Punk, I used to say in Street Fighter V, as dominant of a player as he was, and you highlighted he was among the best whiff punishers in the world, I think he is largely responsible for revolutionizing the style that Street Fighter V was played at, but he had a hard time sealing the deal on the biggest of stages.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. He has evaded Punk many times, and this could be his opportunity. Just needs to get past the Dominican hero, Mena. Okay.
Oh my god, he is so ready. It's the same mentality he was using to check drive rushes. I know to look for these tools in neutral, and I know that these are the buttons that I want to check you with.
Absolutely. Look at this right here. Now Mena is the one forced to play a bit more slow, a bit more reactive, you could say, Brad.
I think the problem is, if Mena's getting the lesser of these interactions, you can be in this spot now that Mena has the lead and force Punk to have to be the aggressor. But you need to maintain that life lead and punish Punk for his passivity. Whoa. Ooh, so well done. And that's exactly what I'm speaking to. Punk now needs to be the aggressor.
Okay, Mena gonna spend all the cash, and of course, with the lift there to close it out. Back in the game here.
Oh, the shallow Blanca ball getting checked.
Yep. Maybe Mena trying to, you know, go for that grab again, like we saw in one of the earlier rounds. Punk right here gets a grab in the corner.
Oh, a little bit early on the meaty, but we get a punish counter on landing.
Level 1. Gyro drive smash, I think that's dead. Yes, it is. Perfect for Punk, and now he is on set point. Over Mena, this is incredible.
What a turnaround here for him. Mena coming into this, I know no shortage of our favorites. I remember Damascus had come around and asked all of us who we believed was going to be taking this, but Ringe, I'm sure in the green room right now, switched his pick to Punk. We've got the Lightning Beast activation though, like you were speaking of. Yeah. Oh no, that stand roundhouse anti-air gets clipped.
It's unfortunate right there. Here we go. And time ticks down so slowly with that super up. Oh, punish counter, that's huge. Blanca Chan. Oh, all right. Drive reversal works out for Punk. Okay, really did escape danger there, to be honest. Okay. Gotta be so careful right now. There's the grab. Not the head bite. Okay.
And just backing off. I think the life is too even. Mena is not really in the position to be purely defensive here. Needs to continue to try to press the issue. Keep Punk locked down in the corner, which is exactly what he's doing. But how much are you going to be testing Punk's reactions right now? I don't know what he got clipped by.
Here we go.
Or what he got clipped by doing, I should say.
Yeah, Super 2 is active. Blanca Chen out. Oh, base the level 3. This is huge. Can he punish? No, not for one.
He gets, but this is not a bad spot. Punk having very low resources.
Oh my goodness, what a tech on the grab. Oh, the dive kick. Punk's still alive in this. Plus frames. Oh! And of course you would take there. That was a do or die moment, and Mena has got himself back in the fight.
You hear the crowd popping off right now, chanting Mena's name.
What a set right here. Big fight feel in the air from Riyadh. Okay. Oh, that was massive. And to identify he could get stand heavy there was so smart from MenaRD.
Yeah, a really great counter poke there from Punk that time, anticipating that Mena was going to be a little bit cheeky on the meaty setup, checking that forward movement. But once again, now Mena has the breathing room to try to back off, be a little defensive. Back against the corner now, though, but a great snipe on the throw attempt. We get the corpse hop, and Punk is back into the corner once again.
Oh, man, here we go, Mena, again. Oh, my goodness! Bro, crouch, medium punch. That button is ridiculous as well.
And he gets the kill without spending any bar, which means he has a Lightning Beast loaded in the chamber for this next round.
And
straight into plus
is.
frames, right into the Lightning Beast.
Yeah, here we go. Super R2 is there. Blanket-chan out again, and now Punk has to guess. Oh, defense.
Oh, the parry bait.
But now less than 1 gauge remaining on Punk's side. He gets the punish counter. Okay. Did he miss the Blanket-chan setup, or was that a frame kill? It's hard to say. Oh, my goodness. Again, spend all your cash, aim the perfect right there. Mena is back in this just when it was looking like he was out of the fight. It's 2-2. What happened?
Mena is so good at making these adaptations and being able to recognize what is going wrong for him in the matchup. Part of it is this jump back up Blanca ball that he's now representing, which is giving Punk pause on where he can safely stand on the screen. Part of that variability is opening up the ground game a little bit more now for Mena.
Yeah, Mena really opening up the layers here. And you can see the crowd right there at the bottom of the screen. Oh my goodness. Oh, nice punish there. The spiral arrow. Oh my goodness. Clean dive kick from Punk. Okay, plus frames on deck. Mena just jumps out. Disrespectful jump out.
Oh, the slower startup on that Blanca ball actually managed to make it so that Mena was able to catch the up back attempt. Oh, what a check.
Jab, jab. Light spiral arrow. Here we go. Oh my goodness, another throw, Mena. He builds momentum so easily.
Okay. Jump back air to air would have smoked the regular jump in, but it was a dive kick, so we just end up reevaluating the space on the screen, pressing forward. We want the plus frames. Oh my god, we want to press the issue, damage the drive gauge, and now Punk is sitting. This is so dangerous.
Yeah, you can't even block right now.
That's a free Blanca-chan if I've ever seen one. Oh my god!
How did that happen? He got behind. Oh my goodness, Punk's still alive though. Oh, Mena closes out the round with the Super 2. He's still alive.
The fact that the Blanca-chan covered the drive reversal, so crazy, but a perfect parry on the Blanca ball. We do find the punish.
Yeah, that was massive right there. Wow. Mena with the awareness, bro. The backup plan, AKA Blanca-chan.
Right, these checks.
Ooh, yeah, trying to see if Punk's gonna throw tech. Oh, what a punish right there with the fierce punch. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Fade that Blanca ball. Okay, little conversion there from Punk, very nice. Oh, here we go. No! He missed a huge punish! Drive impact right back. Punk shaking his head, says, you will not get me like that.
This is like worst case scenario here from Mena too. You would have felt okay positionally coming out of this round if Punk had to commit more of his resources. Only having to spend the level 1 because of the way that interaction worked out actually means that Punk has so much more damage potential off rip here in what is now our final round.
Oh my goodness, final round, so much on the line right here, Brad. Oh, hey, here we go. Oh my goodness.
Smart place to reversal.
Yeah, bust out immediately. Don't want to deal with any of that corner nonsense. Oh, okay, I see that reaction spiral arrow. Mena busts out as well.
These guys are slugging right now. They know what's on the line. It's not just money, it's pride. Punk has level 3, but I don't know if that was a drop or
Wait,
we should finish this.
He got it, level 3, and Punk defeats Mena here. Oh my goodness, eliminating Mena from the bracket. What a win for